For John McCain emerging in almost total darkness onto this stage, which has lit him now, coming on the heels of that film we saw narrated by the actor Robert Davi, and then the final part of it in darkness narrated by Fred Thompson, arrives on the stage to deliver a speech which, well, it has a heavy standard, a high standard to live up to after last night's performance that so wowed the delegates and it seems much of the rest of the country. So here's his moment. John McCain, nominee of his party for President of the United States. Quickly. You'll notice that McCain is standing not back on the stage where all the other speakers have stood, but out at the end of this runway, which they just finished constructing and getting right this afternoon. In fact, as we were on the air earlier during Special Report, they were working to get the tiles and the outermost point of that runway in place so that McCain would appear in a setting where the shot looked good and he was comfortable. This is designed to replicate, at least to some extent, the town hall format with which he is so familiar and which he finds so agreeable.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all very much. Thank you. Tonight, I have a privilege given few Americans, the privilege of accepting our party's nomination for President of the United States. A rare privilege. Thank you. And I accept it with I accept it with gratitude, humility, and confidence. In my life, no success has come without a good fight. And this nomination wasn't any different. That's a tribute to the candidates who opposed me and their supporters. They're leaders of great ability who love our country and wish to lead it to better days. Their support is an honor that I won't forget. I'm grateful to the President of the United States for leading us in these dark days, following the worst attack on American history. Attack on American soil in our history and keeping us safe from another attack that many thought was inevitable. And to the First Lady, First Lady Laura Bush, a model of grace and kindness in public and in private. And I'm grateful to the 41st president and his bride of 63 years for their outstanding example of honorable service to our country. As always, I'm indebted to my wife, Cindy, and my 7 children. You know, the pleasures of family life can seem like a brief holiday from the crowded calendar of our nation's business, but I have treasured them all the more and can't imagine a life without the happiness that you've given me. You know, Cindy said a lot of nice things about me tonight, but in truth, she's more my inspiration than I am hers. Her concern for those less blessed than we are, victims of landmines, children born in poverty with birth defects, show the measure of her humanity. And I know that she will make a great First Lady.